Hi guys, it's Danielle here. I wanted to come on and do a kind of a haul video. Somebody had, I think a few people had requested me to do haul videos when I had asked for suggestions for video ideas. So I thought I would come on and do one. This is a haul from a few months really, in various places, and I'll try to let you know where I found everything, and then you can kind of get an idea of where I find my supplies, which is pretty much everywhere and anywhere that I can find them, so at a reasonable price. So we'll get started. We'll start with a pile. When my family and I went to northern Michigan for a vacation, and I was able to go to two different kind of like antique malls, and at first I thought that I wouldn't enjoy that because I thought that it would be, you know, too costly for me to really purchase things and still be not having to charge, you know, so much for the items. So, but I was surprised, and I don't know if it's just a northern, like a Michigan thing or what, but our antique malls seem to be a little bit more higher priced. But anyhow, I'll show you what I've got, and I'll try to remember the approximate prices, although I don't really know if I will. Like, these are marked. This bag was $1.50 and this was $1. So these are just some loose stamps, and one of them I got because I saw that it had some Christmas, yeah, this one had some Christmas stamps in there, and I thought that would be neat for Christmas journals. And then there's just various other loose stamps, which I have a lot of stamps, but if you've seen me when I make the washi tape by color, it does use up quite a bit of stamps, and you need a wide variety of them to do that. So oops. You know, I don't know how many are in here. Oh, 100 different. So I thought that was a pretty good price. I don't know how vintage some of them are, but they're pretty neat. Anyhow, so then let's see, this was the other pack, and there are 30 in this one. These are nice because they're kind of blocked together. So if I want to use these in a collage, I can. And then here's another Christmas one. That's lucky. This one's from 1962. Super cute. And another Christmas one. So these were well worth it to me for my Christmas journals. Ooh, some more. I actually haven't even looked all the way through these. I haven't had time, but I do like how these are grouped, so that gives it more versatility. Some Sailboat and Benjamin Franklin. So those are the stamps, and then I found a few sewing patterns. They aren't in great condition, but I don't remember how much they were, but they were reasonably priced, and I can kind of repair and use some fabric patches or things like that. And they do have writing, but you know, especially these little boy ones, I think I've mentioned a few times, it's harder for me to find the little boy patterns, so that was fun. And this one I think would be a really cute Christmas journal cover. I don't think it's necessarily Christmas, but I think it looks really cute, really Christmassy. And then this one. So those are the sewing patterns. And then let's see, trying to remember where. So then these were a different store. Okay, I should have sorted this before. So these were a separate store, so I'll do those next. So I just found this really cute Cinderella. I haven't seen this version yet. I think it's from the 70s. Oh, it's in Roman numerals, so I'd have to look it up. I looked it up when I was in the store. It's the 60s or 70s, but it's a different version that I thought was really cute. Like different illustrations, I should say. So I got that one, and then this one I loved. I've been collecting a bunch of Mickey Minnie type ephemera to do some journals, and I think this would be a really cute one. Let's see. And then these are some board books, and I haven't really sat down to really think about what I'm going to do with them, but my thought is to use as something kind of different. I was going to use each like board, I was going to pick a side and use it as a journal cover, and I thought that would be neat, and then another one as the back, and then just build a spine in between. It'll need some repair because it's kind of falling apart, or I could probably separate that one. But like I said, I just knew I liked the illustrations, and I thought it would be different, so I thought, well, let me just pick this up. This one's really cute, a little Christmas. See, that would make a really cute Christmas one, maybe. I'd have to kind of play around with it and see. Let me know in the comments what you think about these board books, if you think they would make cute covers, like the pages. There's some writing on this one, so I wouldn't be able to use that one. I love chipmunks. They're my favorite. They're so cute. So definitely these, I think, would make really cute. Some of these would make really cute covers. Like even for a farm journal or something. Anyhow, we'll see when or if I get around to making those into covers. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. And then I just found some National Geographic. I've been using a lot of my illustrations, my advertisements from the ones that I have, so these can be hard to find from the 50s, so I just picked it up. There's 1, 2, 3 of them. Well, this one's from 40. Oh, they might be from the 40s. Yeah, these two are 45 and 48, and this one's 59. The illustrations are all really similar in that time era. And then this I was super excited to find. This was more expensive. I don't remember how much it was, but I remember being on the fence of whether I should get it or not because I have some of these. But I love these home catalogs because they are just filled with the sewing pattern illustrations that we all love. And you can fussy cut them out, you can make them into tags, make them into pages, because it goes this way. The only problem is that the other side, well, this one's not actually. Some of the ones that I have, wait. Yeah, so if this is that way. So if you were to make this into a page, this side would be upside down. That's the only disadvantage, but just super, super, super cute. I couldn't pass it up. Like I said, these can be harder to find. You can find the big ones. I have one big store catalog book. Those are really pricey now, but these are smaller, so they're a little bit more affordable if you can find them. So that was that store. That one I found quite a bit in. And then the next one, I didn't have a lot of time. My husband and kids were waiting for me. Well, they were waiting for me on the other one too, but they were a little more patient on that one than this one. But I quickly went in there and I saw this book. And again, I've been collecting to make Disney Mickey Minnie type books, and I thought this is a really cool book that I haven't seen before. Has a really cool book plate. on it. I wonder if I could scan this. I don't see any. I'm still learning, trying to figure out the rules of scanning, but I didn't see any copyright on it. But anyhow, this is a hardcover book, and it's one that I don't see that often, so I picked it up, and I think it'll be really fun to make a Disney junk journal with it. Then this one, I'm Glad I'm Your Mother. I might end up using this one for myself. I don't think it's that old. Let's see, 85. So it's not super old. I mean, it's old, but it's not super old. Anyway, I might end up using this for myself. And then I found these Disneyland magazines, and they were so cool. And there's several of them here, and the lady was so nice. She really pretty much gave these to me. I felt so appreciative. They're really cool for Disney junk journal type things. I think for pages or cutting the pieces apart. Just really neat. These are from, I saw a date on there. This one's 1971, 1972. So they're really vibrant colors. Probably all about that. This one's in Roman numeral. But, yeah, I don't know if I might end up putting, I don't know if I should put a magazine or two, share a few of these or in my shop, or if I should make little ephemera packs based on, Mickey or Snow White or whatever. So just let me know what you think, if you would, in the comments, if you would be interested in seeing something like this in my shop or ephemera kits or whatnot. So that was a really good find. And then I think that's it for my Michigan trip. So then I will show you so this is my eBay find for the last little bit. I recently ordered a few other things from eBay or Etsy, from Etsy. But I got this one at a reasonable price. I have a few of these, and I'm going to do a series of Barbie journals. A few years ago, I did a series of Barbie journals. If you didn't see that flip through, you can go back in my videos and see it. My style has kind of evolved, but these are some of my favorites to make. I was definitely a Barbie girl growing up and loved my Barbies. And I just feel like the classic Barbie, I just love it. Anyhow, so I've got that to do, another journal with that, and then I'm planning to do a space series, and I came across these, and these are so cute. This is Space-O, Space Game. I mean, look at the images on these. They're so cute. I love them. Reminds me of the Jetsons. The pilot. I just think these will be really fun in a space junk journal. Like I said, I have to slowly collect things as I find them and, be on the hunt. And that's what I do. I just sort of think of a theme that I want to go with and just start looking for little pieces that I can gradually accumulate and add. So I'm sure other people, that's what they do too, but a few people have asked, so I want to share anything that I can with you guys. Okay, so then this was a purchase on Facebook Marketplace, and I don't even know, I hardly ever go on Facebook. If I go on Facebook, it's to go on Marketplace. And I opened up my thing and I saw these, and I didn't even realize at first what they were, until she showed a picture, and they're shelf liners. which you guys all probably knew that already, but when I was looking at the photo, I was like, what is that? That's really neat. But like this part would go on the shelf, and then this part would hang down on the edge to decorate. So these, I think, I used one of these in a part of one of this in one of the custom school journals, and I might use this in a school journal too. But I got these because I'm going to use them in some cookbook journals that I'll have available later this year. I just think that they are so cool and so fun to use as a little pocket or a tuck spot, maybe even on a cover, like a craft text cover. I just love these. You know, some of this is not in good condition and some of this isn't, but enough of it was that I thought it was a good deal. There's quite a bit of this one. Some of them only have a little bit. This one I think is my favorite. There's a lot of this one. So that was a fun find. I haven't had any of this before, so this will be a new add to my collection, my journal ephemera. And then let's see what else. So then we'll go into what I've thrifted, and I haven't had a lot of chance to go to the thrift stores at all lately, but I think I did go. I went one time. I was looking for something else or going out for something else, and I stopped in to a thrift store, and I found these. I found this. I don't really like the pages that much. It's like a parenting. There's no real nice illustrations or anything, but I thought that the cover would be really cute for a journal at some point. And then things to make and do, which of course we all love this one. So this particular thrift store that I went into has a section with vintage books, so that's helpful. Sometimes they're priced really high, but this particular day I think they might have been half off. And then another dictionary. I have 1 or 2 copies of this one, so I might put this in my shop eventually. I have so much that I've set aside to add into my shop. I just need to take the time to make the listings and everything. And then again, another thing that I can share are these really old, the rubber band is kind of falling apart because it's old, but these old flashcards. There's some green ones and some black, and these are oversized. So there's a bunch of those. I don't think I could ever use all of these. And then I found, I don't think this is a full deck, but I found these Current. I'm pretty sure this is made by Current. And I had some of these cards before, and I guess I didn't have very many, and I used them, so I was happy to find these. There's a farm scene, and then somewhere in here, yeah, there's like a little house or schoolhouse with a rainbow in the background. Super cute. So I have those. And then at the same store, this is all the same store, I found these from the 70s. And I've already used 2 of them, I think, in my summer journals. But they're these recipe note cards. I thought they were really cute. Yeah, 1973. So that was a fun find. They look very 70s to me, for sure. There's that. And then the last part of my little haul were not things that I actually found myself. My recommendation, I think I told somebody this on one of my comments, make sure your family and your friends know what types of things you look for, because if they're out and they see something that they think you might be able to use, then, you know, more eyes, the better. So my mom gave me these awesome appliques. Like, I just love this one. I don't know how I'm going to use these because I love them so much, but I will. and then some newer ones. She had given me like a bag full. So there was those. And then my mother-in-law, she likes to go to estate sales too. And she found a garden book, one of the binders, in really good condition. And so I have a few of these that I will, they will become journals. And then these I had never seen. These are Uncle Arthur's bedtime stories. And I think they're really cute. They're really old. These are gosh, I don't see the copyright. I don't know what the copyright of these is. Oh, 1939. So they're not, they're older, but they're really cute images, especially for like my faith journals. This little girl praying, I mean, that's just so cute. And the covers are cute too, so the covers could be made into little journals, backed onto some book board. So she found these. This one's cute. This one doesn't have a cover. These two both don't have covers. But I was really appreciative of her finding these things for me while she was out. So I think that that's all I have to share for my little collection of things over the last little bit. Sometimes I have, times when I can go out a lot, and sometimes I don't. So, and the times that I can go out are like Saturdays that then I can't do, I can't be making the journals. So it's kind of a balance between making sure I have supplies and you guys aren't seeing all the same things over and over, and getting stuff done, the journals done. So anyhow, I plan to go again soon because I haven't been out without children in a very long time. So I'm hoping to have just some quiet time and go out and just explore soon, maybe this weekend, I don't know. But anyhow, I hope you guys found this interesting. I don't know. Leave me comments if you want to see more of these videos, if you like seeing these types of things or not. And let me know what your favorite thing is that I found or that was gifted to me. So and then I'm working, I hope to have another video. If I don't do any tutorials between now and then, I'm trying really hard to get the summertime journals done by the end of the week, or this, by Sunday at least. I can't guarantee that they will be done, but that's what I'm shooting for. And if I don't hit that mark, then it'll be early next week. So I am still working on those, and then I will be getting started on school themed journals. So let me know if you have any questions, if there's anything I can do to help you or guide you, and I look forward to talking with you in the comments. Have a good evening. Bye.